Hello, everybody, and welcome to the penultimate episode of Roll20 Presents Tomb of Annihilation. I love that word. I don't get to use it enough.
Ooh, penultimate. I was gonna say
Thank
nice.
you. Yeah. I mean, they're all ultimate episodes, but this one's the penultimate
The
episode.
penultimate.
Yeah.
This is Lauren and I's second penultimate episode this week.
I
Oh,
know.
damn.
Oh shit.
It is also the penultimate week of August.
Yeah, that's true. You're living your penultimate life. It's good. Fantastic. Nice work. So yeah, this is a very 41st episode, which means, as someone in chat pointed out, that the answer to life, the universe, and everything is Roll20 Presents Tomb of Annihilation's finale. That's it. So good. Yeah. So we've got this episode and one more, which is going to be at a weird time, and I'll say this now, and I'll say it again at the end of the last episode. If you want to catch the last live episode, not the last live episode of us playing together on twitch.tv/D&D, but if you want to catch the last episode of Tomb of Annihilation, it will be on Tuesday. It'll be on Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific. So there's this day, then there's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and then the last episode. Because PAX would be, normally we would do the Friday, but there's a PAX. And then right after PAX, we're going to be starting Waterdeep Dragon Heist. So I guess there won't be, someone asked in chat what would happen. So I appreciate JC Less Than Three's faith in all of you. Like, what will happen if they finish it today? I was thinking it's more like what'll happen if they all die today, but there may or may not be an ultimate episode.
Speed run strats.
Right.
Speed run.
Oh, so this is the part where Dave goes into the corner and just equips and unequips his helmet over and over until you all drop through the floor into the 6th level.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, perfect.
Why do you think I rested in this exact alcove? If I keep running into the alcove at just the right thing and jumping.
So normally we would ask everybody what they're up to and what they're doing and how's things, but I think we should just jump right into it and save the preamble for the postamble instead. What do you think? Should we do that? Should we just jump into it?
Sure.
Anybody have any like?
I feel like
no.
you
have a lot of faith in our
I
ability
was
to
just-
not go to the very end.
Yeah.
I was pointed out last time that while we long rested, I forgot to roll my hit dice. So can I do that?
Oh yes. Sure.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Short
I think I
rested.
did it at the
Sorry.
very
Sure,
end.
you
too.
short rested. You didn't roll any hit dice. That's okay.
Boom.
Now,
Okay. All right. Okay. Nice work. Starting off on the high rolls.
And the
Okay.
low.
Never mind. I take it back.
I gotta do both. I gotta hit both sides.
I rescind my accolades. Is that all you want to spend?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So when last we saw you, the group of you were in a hallway several levels below the surface of the earth, down deep below the jungles of Chult, and you're clearing out level 3 of the Tomb of Annihilation. Who's everybody possessed by right now? Ishi, Nang,
Nang, yeah.
Melavora,
Moa.
Arcturus has a new friend.
I have Papazotl.
That's right. Yeah. So it's Alessandra meets Arcturus. You have an arrogant bird, an arrogant bird occupying you, and then Malik.
I can't remember his name. I'm so sorry.
Rude.
It's Ejin.
Ejin. Scared boy.
More like Speed Boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Speed boy. Yeah.
Yeah. And Ejin is the
Bunnicorn.
That's
Bunny.
right. Yeah, the fickle and unpredictable bunny rabbit corn. Okay, perfect.
Almirage, I think they're
Mhm.
called. but
Bunnicorns. It's fine.
Bunnicorn. It's
Yeah.
cool.
So
It
yeah.
just makes me think of the dumb Bunnicorn from one.
So the last thing we saw was Arcturus suddenly being like, we're going this way, follow me, and heading down the hallway.
Yeah.
So before you, Arcturus, you see a squarish shaped room. I guess it's more rectangle. And I will read its description to you. This is a 4-columned portico juts out from the far wall, beneath which a stone sarcophagus rests in a wall recess. 4 ceramic frog masks hang in niches around the sarcophagus. Beneath the masks, humanoid bones are strewn across the floor. To the east, a large carving of a tentacled frog monster squats above a shrine. Offerings lie on a shelf before it. 4 rectangular frescoes adorn the adjacent walls.
What are the frescoes?
You want to take a look at them?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
so
walk
the,
in and
the
take a look
east
at
wall,
fresco.
the east wall of the tomb, shows frescoes, 2 on each side of the shrine, which is to say right here. So on either side, you see the frescoes, and one of them shows a frog-like behemoth using its tentacles to help a bunch of humans knock over a mighty statue. The statue is of a like a large Omuan man with a tattoo of a labyrinth kind of covering his shoulder and part of his chest. And he's being toppled over. In the foreground, an old woman wearing a frog mask tosses 5 coins from her hands as if sowing seeds. The next fresco along shows a frog-like behemoth wrapping its tentacles around a giant crocodile as Omuan hunters stab the crocodile with their spears. In the foreground...
Good. Fuck that crocodile.
Right?
I hate crocodiles.
In the foreground, an old man wearing a frog mask holds a bug up to his open mouth. On the other side of the shrine, a frog-like behemoth with 4 Omuan hunters riding on its back finds a small boy in the jungle. The hunters seem elated. In the foreground, a young woman wearing a frog mask holds a knife in one hand and a headless chicken in the other. And then the last fresco shows the behemoth wallowing in a shallow pool as Omuans offer it urns of food and treasure. Cracks in the fresco obscure the head of the human figure in the foreground, but you can see it grasps a lit candle.
It would appear that this is the walls of history tell all in the plaque.
Ooh, maybe they're not in the right order. Maybe we got to do something to do with that. That seems like a thing that might be a simple thing.
Maybe.
So
what's going on
Ishi,
here?
after you speak, Nang Nang says, Hey, there's just coins just sitting there. You should definitely grab those coins.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, Nang. We could use them. It's just 5 more coins. How much gold do you have anyway?
Like, none? Because
Yeah.
it turned to rust in
See?
a box.
So you could go from having none coins to 5. Look at them, they're so sparkly.
You make a solid point, Nang Nang. I could go from having none coins to having 5 coins. That you're right about that.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, I could go from having 1 life to having none lives, which is like way worse. And
I had that happen. It's not great.
We hear Ishi's side of the conversation, right? It's only okay.
Yeah.
Are you maybe wait to find out if the coins will kill you before you steal them?
Well, that's what
Like
I was
you-
trying
yeah.
to explain to Nang Nang.
That's a good argument. Did it work?
I mean, he can't do anything about it.
Oh, true.
What are these like pillars? You said it was a portico?
Yes.
What is a portico?
I think it's one of the 3 Musketeers.
It's like a deck that has the shade over it. It's like pillars and then like.
Are you familiar with neoclassical architecture?
No.
Okay. it's
we'll
pretty
get
much,
with the program.
It's pretty much just like a bunch of columns holding up like legit, like holding up like a little roof area. Technically, let me see. Technically, the description of a portico is a porch leading to the entrance of a building or extended colonnade with a roof structure over a walkway supported by columns or enclosed by walls.
Then it's not a portico, is it? Because there's no
I
room.
know. It's like a pseudo portico.
Maybe they should have just used words that people actually knew.
This is Dungeons and Dragons, okay? You're not allowed
I know
to use
what a portico is.
I've learned lots
But
of
it's
words
not one
from
of
Dungeons
those.
and Dragons.
Where are the frog masks?
Dave, don't worry about it. There's only one more portico after this. This is merely the penultimate portico.
Where are the frog masks?
The frog masks are 4 ceramic frog masks hang in niches around the sarcophagus. They're these.
Oh, so it's these little guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get one.
I look at the last mural that has the person whose face is like cracked.
Last meaning furthest right.
I think so.
Like if you're facing them this way.
The one you described last.
Yeah, I described them north to south.
Okay, so this one's the one with the person that was cracked and they had the flame, the candle.
Yes. Yeah.
Malik or Melivora, one of you two can produce flame. Perhaps you should put on a mask and
light a candle.
I don't have any candles, but yes.
Oh, I might still have candles. I do. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I have a torch. It's just like a candle.
Yeah.
I can kind of see where you're going with this, but also one of them had a chicken in it, and I don't think we have one of those.
Well, we have a candle, evidently, but not a chicken. So perhaps we should try that first.
I could turn into a chicken, but I don't really want to be
Oh,
headless.
Jesus. We don't have a chicken, so Melivore turn into one and we'll hack your head off.
Well, first, the things that don't involve hacking people's head off. Malik?
Just saying.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I can summon animals.
Can you summon a chicken and a bug for someone to eat? Who likes eating?
I can conjure animals, but I'm pretty sure if you cut their heads off, they would disappear.
Do you
You
think
don't need to argue about any of this. Just light the candle.
Well, I mean, you're telling someone else to do it. Why don't you do it?
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So Papazzato's like, good. Yes. Make them do all the hard work.
Look, I mean, I'll do it, but we probably got to do all the things, right? If this is anything like the other puzzles.
Where did they expect one to find a chicken in this place? Really?
Maybe through the double doors over there. Maybe there's.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
open the
There's just
door
a bunch of
and there's
chickens.
just chickens. It's just full of
I mean,
chickens.
could be
That
Zelda,
would
okay?
not be unexpected to me.
It's true. At this point, opening a door to find a room full of fucking chickens would be so good.
We found the dungeon
man.
keeper hatchery. That's it. You
Yeah,
know, like
it's fine.
it's fine.
All right. So, what are you gonna do? What is the plan? You have a candle. You have the ability to produce Melivore can
I'm
produce
going
flame.
to lead.
It's fine.
I roll lead and charisma.
I also bet that we gotta
Fucking
throw.
stress without number.
Yeah, you get trapped in warp space.
I also bet that we gotta throw the coins into the middle part, like they do in the
Probably.
picture.
Well, then you can
I'm
do
just
that,
gonna-
Ishi.
I'm just gonna grab those. Like walk over, grab all the coins.
Okay.
Put on one of the masks
Yep.
first.
So there's like an altar or like a tomb, right, in this
There
room
is,
as well.
yeah, there's
right
a
here.
sarcophagus, like an unadorned sarcophagus at the back. And then there's this altar. And Ishi, you walk over and just scoop up the coins.
I do indeed.
Yeah, so looking at it, there are on the altar, there is a 6-inch tall stone statuette of a froghemoth with an inscription you can't read on the base. There's a copper bowl containing what look like rat bones. You're a kobold. You know exactly what rat bones
I know
look
what
like.
rat
It's
bones
definitely
look
rat
like,
bones. Yeah.
Okay.
When you see those, Nubub makes a nervous squeaking noise and like hides in your collar.
It's okay.
There are four dead cockroaches, a green wax candle with a salvageable wick, and then 5 loose gold coins.
They did the puzzle for us.
The rat. Okay, here's the deal.
Okay.
We'll do the things in the order that they're on the wall, from the first one that Adam described to the last one.
Uh-huh.
Who's Adam?
Just a voice I hear in my head sometimes.
Oh my god, you too?
Here's the deal. We'll do them in the right order. All the stuff is here. We don't need extra stuff. It's all
There's-
here on the thing.
There's no chicken.
Yeah, but the rat bones.
Aren't chicken bones.
Yeah, but
what's
everything
happening
else is here. So
with the chicken? Sorry, I missed.
Can I
exactly what you
read
said.
the
Is it
note
like
on the bottom of that
its neck
thing?
or something?
So yes, Arcturus, you can. It says in Old Omuan, "Give thanks to me as others have done since the dawn of time."
And I pick it up and I say, well, this says, give thanks to me as others have done since the dawn of time. So
And in your head, you hear Papazzatl say, "Typical, arrogant froghemoth. You don't see me building a shrine to myself. I don't need it. Everyone knows how excellent I am."
so when we do the
when we met a froghemoth, it was not doing any of these things that one would give thanks for. It was trying to kill us. I don't really see why we need to do this at all, actually.
because there might be a sword in there. Now,
Do you really think a froghemoth would have a sword?
Maybe there's another staff. Look, we broke the last one.
Yeah, Moa's like, "Oh." My stick.
Make it more durable next time.
Or there's one of those eyeballs in there, and I think we need more of those. I don't have enough of colorful eyeballs yet.
Well, how many eyeballs do you have?
I have 7.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8.
I have the red one.
Yeah, there's 8. There's 8 total.
There's 8 total, but Melivora won't give me the red one.
I nearly died for this one, so
it's fine. I'm not saying you should give it to me.
Technically, we've all nearly died for all of the things in this tomb, so
that's fair.
Okay, well, we can stand here and talk more, but I think we know what we have to do. Like, what's
Melivora takes the candle.
Whoa. Whoa.
No? Not
We've
in
got
order?
all of them except one. These rat bones aren't going to do. You don't give an offering of a dead creature. You like kill a creature, right? You're gonna have to find something to kill, or like what is the chicken like doing on the thing?
Being dead.
It's headless.
The description here is a young woman wearing a frog mask holds a knife in one hand and a headless chicken in the other. So there's like probably blood squirting out of the chicken's neck. And
well, that's like legit, right? Like a blood sacrifice. We could probably just use our own blood.
Are you volunteering, Malik?
I mean,
Malik, if you want to make a religion check.
Yeah. I would love to. I'm bad at this, but that's okay.
Boom. Wow. That does. I would say you're on the right track. Like that does seem to be the case here. That it's not necessarily about literally sacrificing a chicken, but like the idea of life or blood.
Okay.
So, all right. What are you gonna do?
Melivora, do the first one. There's a candle here on the altar. Here, give it.
Okay. Takes the candle, produce flame, lights the candle.
Okay.
Mask on.
Mask.
Okay, so you stop. You're like about to light the candle.
Hold on. We should put the idol in the middle of the thing so that we're doing it towards the. There is
a dusty like circle where Arcturus picked the statue up, where it was sitting for ostensibly quite a long time.
Snuffs the flame. Goes and gets a mask. Puts the mask on.
Okay.
Faces the idol.
Yep.
Frankly, I don't think I'll be worshiping or giving tribute to.
Okay,
and there's 4 masks, so you better suck it up and deal with it, Arcturus.
Okay. So you put your mask on. And
why don't one of you just do it twice?
You light the candle.
Then we would have to take the mask off.
And then what do? You light the candle, and what do you do with it?
I think just it tries to imitate the image as much as possible.
It was a still image of someone holding a lit candle. So.
Yeah, she freezes and holds a lit candle.
Okay, nothing seems to happen.
Are you standing under the little not a portico?
Do you want me to stand under there? She says, frozen, trying to imitate a still image.
Yeah, you gotta stand before the shrine thing.
Okay. She goes and stands before the shrine.
If you're so starved of something,
the shrine is here. So, so you light the candle, and you're just gonna hold it forever, or what are you gonna do with it?
I mean, I'm probably gonna wait till everyone else does the other thing.
Okay, so you're standing there holding the candle.
On a frog mask. Give me this.
Okay, all right, Malik, you walk over, you put a frog mask on.
AC, did you want to do the gold one? I'll do the blood one if nobody else.
Yeah, I got the gold one. It's fine. I got the.
Mine is the most valuable blood after all.
So what are you gonna do, Ishi? Describe.
Wait, so are any of you guys you're all putting on frog masks? Are any of you going under the portico yet, or no?
No, I think we got to stay in front of the shrine. I was mistaken. I thought that was the shrine.
Oh yeah, no, the shrine's over here.
That's the sarcophagus.
And then that's the sarcophagus. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it over here in front of the shrine.
Okay. All right. So who's doing the next thing?
What is the next thing?
I don't know. Who's doing a thing? I just need to know what's going on.
So we have from the rightmost one, it was the candle.
Melivora lit a candle and is just standing there holding it, wearing a kind of goofy looking frog mask.
Yeah.
It's her life.
What's the next fresco, Adam?
From the south up.
No, from the whichever one the end.
You started.
I don't think there's any kind of order necessary.
The one Melivora is standing in, the candle one was the last one. If we go from the top to the bottom.
Okay.
Probably doesn't matter. Or if it does, then we've already done it.
All right. So do your thing, Dave. Do your.
Yeah. So.
You can do the eating the cockroach one.
I could do the eating the cockroach one.
Or the blood sacrifice one, or both.
Yeah, all right, I'll do both. If you're RP being like, no, I'm too good for this because I'm part of Bizarro.
Yeah, Arcturus is just standing back, like surveying everything that's happening.
It's like,
yeah, no, I'm like, he's definitely made the point of that he's not going to be worshiping any or like laying sacrifice to any other gods.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that there's the pretense that it's about Istitia, but it's probably more about Papazotl, but it's about Istitia, definitely.
Okay, so what is Malik doing?
Okay, I eat one of the dead cockroaches.
So you pick up a cockroach and it's like, gah, gah. Oh, okay. It's gross and it like smushes in your mouth and it tastes like a bad, crunchy, disgusting thing.
Can't be that bad.
I mean, he's not used to eating garbage, so. Okay.
And I guess there's what were these things like sitting in? Is there like a little container?
There was a little bowl with, or no, the dead cockroaches were just laying on top of the shrine, and you just ate one.
Okay, but like the bones and
there was a copper bowl containing rat bones.
Okay, that's where I put the blood. I put it in the bowl.
Okay, so where do you get the blood from? Just like cut your hand and drip some blood into it. Okay, great. You eat a cockroach, you cut your hand, drip some blood into the bowl. Melivora is holding a candle.
Last one's money, right?
Yeah, I got it. Is there another frog mask? Because I think that's important.
There was 4. Yeah.
There are 4, yeah.
Yeah, grab the frog mask.
Put it on.
It like over my awkward snout.
Right, you have your hat on and then your the frog mask. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you put it like on there, or is it like, or is it on the end?
It's the end of your nose.
And then I cast the 5 coins onto the shrine again, like I'm giving them back.
Okay. All right. So you throw the coins onto the thing, and yeah, you hear a stone, like a grinding sound, coming from the sarcophagus. This faint grinding noise.
Oh baby, it's treasure time.
Yeah, you hear.
You know what? You ate a cockroach, Malik. I think you deserve this.
Okay.
It's just protein.
It's crunchy, gross, old protein, though.
Yeah, I could have found a fresh one. I'm sure there's plenty around.
It's been so strange, Melivora, traveling with people who are used to different you know what? Never mind.
I mean, I've eaten cockroaches. It's just I wouldn't have eaten that one.
It's not so much eating a cockroach, it's just that you found this one already dead lying on the ground.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. There's varying levels of when it's okay to eat a cockroach. Okay, so
I mean, I knew that
when you're a raccoon, totally
like,
acceptable to eat a cockroach.
So Malik, you walk over to the sarcophagus, and as I said, it's like basically like a big squat stone box, and that's kind of it. And it's got a lid that you, yeah. What do you want to do?
Okay. And it made like a sound of perhaps opening something.
Something shifted inside. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll try and push it open.
Okay. All right. So it is. Yeah. It's not sealed anymore. So you slide it, and it thunk lands open behind it. Inside, there is a rotting leather quiver with 20 brittle-looking arrows in it. There is a bundle of bones, and there is a pair of bracers. The bracers depict froghemoths on them, and the froghemoths' tentacles are all grasping arrows. They all are holding arrows in their tentacles.
Isha, you shouldn't have thrown out your bow when all of your arrows got rusted.
Threw it out. I'm still got the bow.
Like it's
I pick up the like quiver, and I'm like, Ishi, and I like throw it like with weird accuracy.
Catch the.
Okay.
Yeah.
The thing is all rotting, right? Like the quiver is not well. It's like it's been sitting. It feels like it's been like sitting in a damp box.
I take all the arrows out.
Okay, a couple of them break.
My own like quiver, and then just leave them.
Okay, yeah, just kind of set it back down. The arrows are in equally like water damaged shape. You could still fire them, but yeah, you have your own quiver, so you put them in there.
I mean, here's the thing.
So do you think the bracers have something to do with arrows?
Oh yeah, these are braces of archery. Like there is just no.
There's no way they're anything else.
So what does that mean? What do they do, Malik?
Maybe not the smallest amount of bonus to ranged attacks, but one more than the smallest.
Imagine improving at archery, the minimum possible amount you could improve, then double that.
Yeah. But they're gonna have the froghemoth in them, so that might be something.
Yeah.
Is that one of the other 9 gods?
Yes.
Sure
Ishi,
is.
you've got 2 magic items right now?
I have. Yes, one of them. Yes.
I think Arcturus is
2.
asking about attunement slots. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can still.
Well, the problem is, we all seem fairly well situated with our particular.
Do you really
possession.
want a froghemoth?
Yeah, but the froghemoth might be cool.
And,
Yeah, but you won't be able to walk on the
Nang
ceiling.
Nang's like, hey, Dick, I'm cool.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm taking this.
Okay, so you just grab the razor. He's like, come on, Kubazan, let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I assume you're foregoing the roll.
I am foregoing the roll.
Okay.
You're such a good match.
All right, so the bracers glow as watery light ripples across the walls. A monstrous, tentacled shadow rises from the sarcophagus, and the air fills with the stench of a swamp. A rumbling voice echoes through the tomb. You are brave to summon me. Together, we will crush the Undying One. And apparently, Kubazan is just a little ways away from being Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah, let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, done. So Kubazan is Macho Man Randy Savage. Let's see if you get possessed by.
Please.
Do you want odds?
It's a
Odds
deep
are
fist,
even.
right?
Odds are even on Kubazan.
I'll take odds on Kubazan.
Okay.
When
all
he
right.
possesses you, he's snapping into.
Kubazan it is.
Yes,
Kubazan it is. Oh yeah! So Nang Nang is you vomit forth a frog, a little frog shaped shadow, and the two of them tangle across the room, and eventually
got a complex.
Eventually, the froghemoth picks Nang Nang up and throws Nang Nang back into what was Nang Nang's item originally?
The egg, which I have.
The egg, which is in your inventory, but you're not actually touching it, and it disappears back into the egg, and then Kubazan flies into you. So Kubazan the froghemoth, I will give you.
Please,
I
wish
the
Is that egg
handout.
a magic item?
I'm really
It is,
hoping.
yes.
I'm really hoping this is
They
a good
are.
power because
Yeah,
I
it does,
gave
dude.
away such a good power.
It's gonna. I
Gives you more
mean,
arms.
it may change some thoughts about your current situation. I will also
Ooh.
send you. I'll whisper you the flaw in the power.
Sweet.
All right, so elf, and then this way it shows up in chat so they can see it too. So there's your flaw, which I mean, you know. and then
My whole game.
This is the one that I think might be interesting to you.
Holy shit!
So so you feel this sudden rush of energy as Kubazan's power flows into you. And Kubazan is like, "Ugh, that's better. Ugh, I'm alive again. Where are we? Why am I so short?"
We're in your tomb. In the tomb.
Oh, I remember now. Ah, that evil lich. Oh boy, he's gonna get what's coming to him.
I agree. Let's get him.
And you look around, and Kubazan's like, "Oh, who's this? Ooh, who are your friends?"
We got Malvora and Arcturus and Malik.
And when he's like Arcturus, Kubazan's like, "Oh boy, oh I know that one. I don't like that Papazzottle very much, but well, your other friends, they look tough. Are they tough?"
They're tough.
Oh yeah, let's go fight some monsters.
Except for Malik, he's kind of weak.
Yeah.
Fast.
And you just feel like you don't realize you're doing it, but you're like flexing your arm muscles while you're looking around. And so you look at Ishi.
Yeah,
and,
where's Jort? We need
yeah,
Jort.
Ishi's just looking around and you're just like, oh
my god, is this the strength version of Mario?
Yes, it is.
So now Ishi really has the best stats of
23 strength. Holy.
Ishi's strength is 23 now.
Oh my god, can we give you a better weapon then?
Maybe.
That's why I thought now you don't have to go looking for a dexterity weapon because you're incredibly strong.
Oh, I can give you the Staff of Striking.
Yeah.
Because it's like a +3.
Oh, I'll give you the egg and that'll give you a spell slot. That's good. That's good.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The egg is the thing that stops you from dying, but you didn't tell us the other thing. No, not dying.
It was the poison. Yeah.
Poison resistance and spell slot. Renewal.
Yeah.
But Ishi only told us about one of those things.
So do you want to take a short rest for repurposing magic items?
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
I think it's worth it, yeah.
Now the trick though, Dave, you have not resisted possession by Nang Nang yet. So if you get the egg, you have to try to resist Nang Nang.
I'll try and resist Nang Nang.
Okay, all right. So
I'll spend inspiration on it.
It's a charisma. It's a charisma save. So Ishi takes out the egg and unfolds it, and then Malik, you put your hand on it to pick it up.
Yep. I'm gonna spend inspiration on it because actually, do we want someone with? I need the AC actually, really. So I'll keep this.
Quarterstaffs are versatile, right?
So Arcturus,
Yeah.
while this is happening, Papazotl, nice. Papazotl is like, oh, wonderful, Kubazan's back. Well, he may be strong, but he's a fool, so we should be able to keep him under control.
That's not much different from the way things usually are.
Yes, well, he's going to be a lot stronger now, so just keep him up front with the rest, and we should be all right.
Okay, so I resisted. I'll give you the Staff of Striking.
Okay.
It currently has... Oh, we did a long rest, didn't we? Or did we do a short rest?
We haven't done a long rest.
You haven't done a long
Okay.
rest.
Short rest.
So when you mark down how many uses it's got, when you drag it in, you've only got 4 uses out of 10.
And it does an extra d6 damage per use, or
For each charge that you...
Yeah, if you drag it from the SRD and then open the thing in your inventory, it's got the full description or whatever.
Okay.
And I've got...
Did the Staff of Striking belong to anyone?
No.
Okay.
No, the staff was it's the goat-headed staff you found on the corpse of the
There was
dead
no
adventurer.
goat god.
I'm just I don't know the 9 gods as well, so I'm like, wait, which ones was which?
Yeah.
So is the egg a pile of power?
It is, yes.
Okay. Just so I can drag it in there.
Now, Pearl of Power that also gives you resistance to poison.
Sick.
Yeah. It's also got a little shadow of a grung floating around in it.
Pile of poison. That's not right. Not pile of poison. No. Okay. Sweet.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
Okay, and I need to do some... I need to put a spell in it, don't I? Regain an expended spells. Oh, that's more fireballs!
There you go. Getting geared up. Okay, cool.
Sweet. All right, shall we move on? There's only one room left on this floor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Quick sweep. Is there an eyeball in this room?
There is not, no.
Millivora says that out loud.
I mean, in your heads, but not, anywhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, right. There was a room here, right?
There is a set of doors
That we
there.
haven't
Yep.
opened. Okay.
All right, cool. So Ishi, armed with the goat-headed staff, and you're now, you're real excited, Kubazan.
Just so you're aware of what this is, it's a d6 plus 9, and I have a plus 12 fucking modifier.
Yeah, because you get a +3 for the staff.
For the staff,
It's a +3 magical
+3 for
staff.
my proficiency, and then +6 because of strength.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you're incredibly strong.
That'll
So-
make up for the 8 at least.
Yeah. So you come down to the hallway, and you see this set of double doors at the end.
All right. let's check it out.
Mm-hmm. So this door is carved with leering and laughing skulls. Yeah, rusty hinges.
I open it.
And give it a push. Okay. All right. Yeah, it opens. So let me just clear the first door here. So in the room, about 10 feet in, a thick tapestry curtain hangs from wall to wall. Its embroidery shows a scene of merriment, nobles feasting around a banquet table, a roast boar on a platter, and servants pouring wine.
I don't know how much I like the idea of there being a cloth drape here, because that obscures my vision of the rest of the room.
I thought you were about to go into song for like a second.
Kubazan, the singing frog.
I mean, I can if you want, but my singing voice is not great. All right. Can I like push past it?
Yeah, you can pull it pull it aside. It's on, if you look up, it's hanging on a rack, and you can slide it aside. Can do that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There's no ill effect for like grabbing it.
Like touching it.
Yeah, you move it out of the way. There's another 5 feet, and there's a second curtain. Another curtain hangs behind the first, showing the same scene, but descended into depravity. The nobles now fight with each other, partaking in carnal encounters on the table, or sprawling on the floor in puddles of vomit.
Gross.
Kubazan says in your mind, like, "Ooh, that looks like a great party."
Let's see what's the next one.
Yeah, and Moa, to you, Melvor's like, "Oh boy, this is just gonna get worse, isn't it?" I
guess.
You pull aside the next curtain. The third curtain reveals a scene of horror that confronts you. Nobles feasting on their servants, eating each other alive, and setting fire to the hall. The roast boar is alive and laughing on its platter.
Still look like a good party.
And he's like, I've changed my mind.
I don't see what this has to do with any of the 9 gods.
Neither do I, which is why I keep going forward. Next one.
Like, I'm sure there'll be something behind. All right, so you reach up and grab the curtain and yank it aside. And beyond, the rotting head of a giant boar is mounted to the wall behind the final curtain. Fresh blood and gore spatters its tusks, dribbling down the wall behind it. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Sweet.
We really should have expected something behind these curtains.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Wisdom save. Oh, I'm really good at these.
I have advantage on wisdom.
All right, so Ishi, you stare up into the boar's eyes, and all you can do, no one else can stop you. All you can do is you see Ishi climb up and put her head in the boar's mouth.
Ishi, no.
I shoot the
boar's gonna grab Ishi. She's so much stronger.
Right? Okay, so Ishi, all you can think to do is just jam your head in this boar's mouth. Melivora, if you want to try to pull Ishi back, like prevent Ishi from doing this, make an opposed athletics check.
Oh no.
Yeah. You're real fucking strong now.
Kicked across the room.
I'm so strong.
Okay. Over to 16. Nope.
Oh, no.
Okay. So Melvor, you get
Ishi,
slapped aside.
Bad Ishi.
Arcturus, what are you doing?
Arcturus, help me smash it.
Smash the thing.
Evil head.
Well, Malik, it sounds like I need to know what everybody's doing on this turn. So Malik, what are you doing?
I'm attacking the head.
With what?
Fire.
You're gonna shoot a firebolt at it?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. Is that enough?
Yeah, you hit it. Yep.
Some fire.
Okay, so you throw a firebolt at it, and part of it lights on fire, and there's sizzling as the blood incinerates. It seems still intact though.
Smash. More
Arcturus,
smash.
is something you're doing?
Yeah, if I see Ishi going for this, Melivora tries and can't do anything. It's pretty gross and covered in guts and stuff, right?
It's covered in blood and gore, yeah.
And Malik tries to do something, and I think I'm gonna try and I feel like the thing is to knock Ishi out of it, right?
No, break it.
Or bust up the head, yeah.
So
I can't put my head in its mouth if it doesn't have a mouth.
Exactly.
yeah, I just like I guess like I try and I guess I'll just like try and remind me as like a player if there's usually like when we've had this happen before, like what Arcturus would know when like people get scared, like when Little Fox got hypnotized by that like
it super varies. Like charm effects, there's a whole bunch of different ways to break them, and it depends on sometimes you have to damage the person, sometimes you have to damage the source, sometimes you have to wait.
Yeah, I feel like I just saw Malik try and damage the thing and Ishi didn't stop. So I'm gonna try and hit Ishi.
Okay, sure.
No, smash the skull.
So what are you gonna hit Ishi with?
I'm gonna toll the dead on Ishi.
Okay.
Why is my wisdom save so what? That's
they
wrong.
Reset. You have to re-put them in.
My spell save DC is 14.
Okay. Yeah, Ishi make the wisdom save.
Nope.
Okay, so Ishi, you take 11 necrotic damage.
7.
Oh, well, no, you've taken damage.
I'm damaged. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So you take
Who
11.
isn't right now?
Yeah, right. So you take some damage. You feel the chill hand of death pass through you, but all you want to do is just jam your head in that boar's mouth.
Damn it!
And so everybody's got a turn to do something. The boar's jaws clamp shut. Its broken, gore-soaked teeth clamping down on Ishi Snaggletooth's head. So Ishi, you take 19 slashing damage.
How?
So it just like closes on you, and then snaps open, getting ready to bite you again. So hang on. So before you get to do that, Malik, chill out. Ishi, when you get bit, you get another save.
Okay. It's wisdom, right?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, there you go. So you suddenly don't have any need to jam your head in its mouth, and you can do something.
Thank God.
You take my head out of its mouth.
Like move away from it, or
yeah.
Okay.
Like back
yeah,
up.
Go ahead and back up. Yeah. So you're like, ah! And like pull yourself back, and then Malik, you hurl a firebolt at it, and it bursts into flames. The flesh and hair sizzling and melting off of it, dripping onto the floor. And then the fire goes out, and the thing is just hanging. It's like a skeletal, burnt up, roasted boar's face, just like hanging there. From the floor, Ishi, you look up and you notice the sparkle of gold stuck in its teeth.
Ha!
Okay, so you want to like look up.
Yes, I'm gonna get whatever it is.
Okay. So yeah, you find with a cursory glance 3 items lodged in the boar's teeth.
Some people left their heads and stuff in here.
A crushed pair of gold spectacles, a leather eye patch set with a bloodstone,
Great.
and a dented platinum hairpin.
Like I said, some people left their heads.
Yeah,
and
right. Someone's
stuff in
glasses, an eye patch. At least 3 people had their heads smushed and decomposed in this thing's mouth. The spectacles are worth 25 gold, the eye patch is worth 50, and the hairpins were 75.
Okay.
Oh, they're like, it's nice, but it's not an eye.
Yeah, right.
Is there anything else in this room?
Yeah.
There was a secret door in the madness room that Melavora and Ishi went in before that we never opened. There could be an eyeball in there.
Yeah, we could go back there. Sure.
Oh, that's right.
Where are you going?
You need to full clear.
I was just saying that the other place that we haven't explored is at the bottom of the map where the secret door was that I found.
We can all go the same way this time because I'm pretty sure I can lift up that place.
You're just like, I could lift up a
you
truck.
better be able to.
I could invent trucks and then lift them.
I'm so sorry, Ishi, about... I thought that it might help to snap
It's okay.
you out.
I know you were trying to help. It's not a big deal.
I mean, just saying, I had the right idea, though. Mine was the correct thing.
I mean, mine would have worked if you weren't so friggin' swole.
I am
Several
pretty...
solutions
I am
for
pretty
the
strong.
same problem, I believe, Malik.
Yeah, but doing the thing. It was whatever.
Look, stop bickering about what the solution was. I'm the one that got my head bit. Let's fucking go. Come on.
So Ishi, Kubazan is like, oh, that was intense. That thing bit you right on the face, and you're still alive. I'm impressed. Also, our druid just evaporated into space. She's gone back to her home dimension, everybody. So I guess this is hello, hi. This is as good a time as any for us to take a short break while we try to resummon our druid. Don't go anywhere.